N-E-W-S.
President Trump gave the State of the Union. Pelosi gave him a seal clap. And it appears the president doesn't know how to tie a full Windsor. It's the Overnight Underground News for Wednesday, February 6, 2019. Undoubtedly, you've already made up your own mind about the great orange one. So let's move on to other news making the rounds today. Senator Elizabeth Warren should have just stayed clear of that DNA test, and its ramifications are still biting her in the rear end. Reports out of Texas say that the lawmaker stated on her 1986 state bar registration card that she listed her race as American Indian. The Washington Post posted a copy of the registration card online yesterday. Warren has apologized for calling herself a Native American in Iowa.
I am not a person of color. I am not a citizen of a tribe. Tribal citizenship is very different from ancestry.
All of this, of course, follows Warren being mocked by President Trump.
And Pocahontas is not happy. She's not happy.
When she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage because her mother said she has high cheekbones, I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian.
Warren's office has not, as of yet, disputed the Texas bar registration card, but rumors persist of her camp circling the wagons. Texas senatorial loser Beto O'Rourke is saying that he will announce before the end of the month his decision to run for president. Or not. O'Rourke has suggested that he is leaning towards throwing his hat into the presidential fray. Beto met with kingmaker Oprah Winfrey for an interview on Tuesday in New York and had this to say.
Yeah. When are you going to know that? Have you given yourself a deadline? I'm serious about that. Have you given yourself a...
And the serious answer is really soon. It is really soon, before the end of this month. Someone's asking for right now, but this is before the end of the month, but there are many other days after this.
Come on, Democrats, is he really the best you can do? If the best and most exciting choice the Democrats have for taking the White House is a politician who couldn't win their senatorial campaign, that's a problem. Things are still very dicey in Venezuela, despite the fact that the political crisis in the South American country has spun out of the news cycle. Bloomberg is reporting that rank-and-file soldiers are, quote, deserting in droves. And the Moscow Times notes that the Russians are starting to worry that Maduro is losing his grip on the country. Documents cited by Bloomberg list 4,300 National Guard desertions since 2014. And another alleged document is ordering personnel at entry and exit points to prevent members of the military from traveling without specific authorization. Venezuela has also blocked an aid corridor bridge with Colombia. Maduro has said that he believes the delivery of humanitarian aid would be the start of a U.S. invasion. U.S. invasion? Who's he kidding? They already have McDonald's in Venezuela. In other socialist news, the grave of Karl Marx has been vandalized by a suspected hammer attack in London. The vandal or vandals defaced the memorial, which attracts tens of thousands of visitors a year who fork over just over $5 to pay their respects to the father of communism. $5 to visit the grave of Karl Marx. Now that's some sweet, serious capitalist irony. When asked to comment on the defacement of the monument, a local Tory official said, it's just another commie plot.
N-E-W-S.